Hey all, Rafecow from the future here. Last episode went a little long. We ended up cutting it into a couple pieces. So, picking up right where we left off yesterday, playing Pokémon Reborn today. Okay, worked my way back through the puzzle. We are now geared up. I realized that Drew and Kraton really aren't going to be contributing as much on the fire and water sets. So I switched them out for Buildarin and Islandway, get our own Tailwind setup going, and get some rock support. We'll see if it helps. I also realized, so Kylo without rain is not fast. So I put Choice Scarf here instead of the band. I switched Megatron over to a band because especially with Tailwind support, we should be able to still outspeed, and he wasn't killing in one hit. Alderan I feel like should be good on speed as well, a little bit higher there. Gore-Tex is low, but I'm not super worried. And then we've got Prankster here. The other thing we've got going is Air Slash will also give us some support into the actual Genesects. So neither of these Pokemon should have strong attacks. Well, I guess no, they might have Thunder Punch, but either way, Tailwind should help out here. And we're gonna get Reflect. So even if they do go into us with a Thunder Punch on turn 1, double into the Klefki, I'll take it. Are they... I don't think either of those leads... Yeah. So Earthquake's gonna hit here. I think I Icy Wind? Just to make sure Excadrill goes first. Because Earthquake should kill both of these. There we go. Incineroar and Rotom Heat. Intimidate and... So I need to probably get Megatron in here. If I can. Hopefully this is a clean enough switch. Doesn't affect Megatron. Okay, that worked way better than it had any right to. I was not expecting the Thunderbolt there, or the Thunder there, and that makes a lot of sense that they would do Thunder there. So that works. Tailwind stopped blowing, plus Cephalon and Genesect. What am I expecting here? Honestly, I'm expecting them to go into the Excadrill slot. I've got Choice Band on. So I guess let's just 1,000 Arrows again. Double Genesect. Okay. This is not necessarily as good for us. But they don't have I don't think they've got any good moves against Megatron, and I should be able to finish off one of them. And Celesteela is bulky enough that they should be able to take one hit. Not quite a kill. Thousand Arrows is such a ridiculous move. Okay. I am expecting Dazzling Gleam, yep. Because that's what they've used against my Zygarde every time. Reflect faded, but now we can get Tailwind back up. And even though that's probably gonna drop Ellenway this turn, that's actually okay, because that means we get a free switch in. Guess we go back to Megatron here. Thousand Arrows is ridiculous. Let's keep going. So that's a flying type and a levitating again. Rock would be fine, but we've got Thousand Arrows. Really all we needed was Tailwind, it looks like. So, sorry to Beldarin. Looks like you aren't going to get that moment because Megatron is ridiculous. There's our Burn Drive. Titania's gonna go get the dad. And that means with the Burn Drive, there's a couple things we can now access. So we need to... Oh, that's Douse. I guess let's go up here first. I did it! They're all burning! Every single one of them! Take that! Woo! Okay, that's a break. Is this how Charlotte feels all the time? Maybe I should jump types. That's fair. Charlotte does make, Charlotte does make fire types and being a pyromaniac work. Super cooling system. Core temperature exceeded. Core system overheated. Okay, so I'm assuming that that one needs to be chill. And I think there was also one over here. And that's probably going to give me access all the way up here now. I think there's a few others we can get, but this should give us a good... I don't know what we need here, so I'm just going to go around. Oh. Chill. We need chill. Oh, that's fire. So we do need fire on. Well, let's see what the super cooling works first. Insufficient moisture. So both of those need... Okay. I think those are the post... are going to be for after we get through this that are going to unlock special abilities. So, with this path cleared, let's see if we can get through here. And just for the sake of it, I know I just made that comment about Kylo. We're actually going to switch him over to Life Orb. If we have one, we don't have one. Let's go leftovers here. Life Orb. Oh. Wait, where are we going then? So we need water for that. We need water for the other two side rooms. Is there one we're missing up here? Yeah, that's the one we're missing. Which I bet we can now go around here. Combustion generator, insufficient power. So I'm gonna guess we need to go back through here. And I guess we need this. And this. Barely been keeping a distance from these two while I've been trapped here. Let's give them the duo act. Okay. This is the water one, and we've got a rock gym ally, which is not great. I am mostly keeping Island Way in just to get that tailwind going, so that we go first, because that way Aerodactyl, like, if our Pokemon are going to get wrecked by their Pokemon, the least we can do is make sure that Hardy gets an attack. Is kind of my thought here. Okay. I don't feel like Kylo's a great switch in here, unfortunately. Because they're using Blizzard, which is good against pretty much my whole team. We'll just Icy Wind here. I'm gonna hope they go after my... And now, as long as the... Tailwind is up, and as long as the rain's up, Kylo super outspeeds here. And honestly should outpower for the most part as well. That's fine. Like, I know we didn't completely finish off. Wow. Okay. Tailwind is down. Rain is still up, I think? So we've gotten through Politoed, or Greninja, Seismitoad. Suicune. So they've got a Scavalier. That's why I was keeping Drew on my team. Let's just Giga Drain this Lantern then. And I'm gonna hope that Rampardos can do a number on that Escavalier. Sure. Yeah, Kylo finally drops, but that was not an insignificant amount of damage that was done first. Go Heat Wave here. We'll take a burn. Thunder must be on the Rampardos? Okay. Rotom Wash. We'll take it. Rain finally stopped. I'm trying to remember, I don't think they're going to be able to put rain back up, so that works. We really need to take out that Lantern because it's preventing us. Lantern has Lightning Rod, which absorbs all lightning attacks, which means that we would be feeding into it. Which means we can't use Discharge on the other water types. So I guess we Signal Beam here. Darn. I mean, that still works. Okay. We've still got... What are they bringing in on the other side there? What do I think they're going to bring in there? All they've got left is Fortress and Genesect. So we should actually be able to... I was looking at the wrong side. That's not good. Yeah, that's bad. That is beyond not good into bad. Because I want Pete for later. I think I'm gonna hard pivot here into Beldarin. This might be a sacrifice play, but I feel like it's worth trying. We'll take that. Go for it, Nilego. Yeah. Megatron honestly doesn't have a lot of good attacks here as well. So we're just going to use it as a revenge killer. We're going to go ahead and 1,000 arrows. Like, It's my go-to for a reason. This is gonna hurt. But it's on them and not me, so I guess we'll take it. Genesect and Gigalith. Once again, Sandstorm. Okay, that actually works pretty well for us. It at least doesn't hurt us. Lycanroc and another Genesect. I can't do a hard... I cannot afford a hard switch when they can just blast with water. Oh. That works. That just eviscerates one of them. And yes, that's going to finish us off. But now we can bring in Pete, who has Flamethrower to finish this guy off. Because it is not a water type, it is just, is still, what is it, Bug Electric, I think? And that's the show. Looks like this audience left us a parting gift. I'm gonna go find Aya. This was the last thing she needed. I'll keep her safe. What do you mean she's fine? She got a bunch of those things? That's my girl. Still, I'm gonna find her. Peace. Okay. Good for you, party. I'm gonna go a loop around here, I think. Nope, never mind. We just put all of these in. Is that going to let us... Some area overheating. Okay, so it's overheating even though we have the chill drive in because it's got the burn drive in as well. That makes sense. I thought I had... Yeah, whatever. And triggering these is going to get us Z drives. Which, is that what we needed for this? Nope. So I think this is water and ice. We'll see. These are just giving us Z cells, but Z cells are good. And then the last one was like a... I think the last one was burn, water, and like the steam drive. And that was like right up here. There's our 3 Z cells. rest of the group does, but you don't always have to jump to try and save me. I know I was out for most of the meteor thing, but that's not who I want to be. After that, just know I've got your back. Where are the rest of the others? I saw Kane leading Mom out. He signaled he'd be right back, but he's not right back, so I don't know. I haven't seen the others. Brave got free, they should be fine. By the way, would you go check on the upper area once the flames have been put out? I think it'll be fine. There's always a chance the sprinklers kick on before all the Genesects finish dying. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is how we get, or we actually get to catch it. And that's one more legendary down. Yeah, the lighting on this does not make it super easy to see. And it looks like that's probably it. Let's see how the drama plays out. Okay, with all of you out, I think everyone is safe and accounted for. We did the last cone through. Seems like all the civilians are were right as the sprinklers was set to rain. We were so worried about you. In a place like that, a girl like you, even I was scared. I could have taken him. But I'm told you handled it all by yourself. Not bad for a girl. And you made it unscathed. That's our little gym leader rock star. Hey Mom, seriously. And you managed to defend your delinquent friends, a noble heart indeed. Seriously, can you stop talking and listen to me for once? Maybe now of all times, while you're heaping praise on me, instead of rattling on about how proud you are, would you actually stop for a second and listen to what I have to say? Of course, dear. Because you have that problem a lot. You're always going on about being a good mother, but when it comes time to listen and offer genuine support, you're clueless. Case in point, you still have an entire other child you're still neglecting. You don't have to see eye to eye with his decisions, but you do have to shut up about it and be there for him, at least so that he doesn't feel safer on the literal streets than being around you. I'm sorry, I'm just not terribly comfortable with the whole gay thing. I'm not even gay. For some reason, everyone thinks I am, but girls, guys, whatever. Got a lot of mixed feelings about it all still, but I don't see why anyone should, just not like one category of people. You haven't even taken the time to understand that much about your own child. I'm so mad at you, by the way. That's fine. I'd probably be mad at me too in your situation. Well, no, just don't. You don't need to argue, you don't defend yourself. Just think about it, maybe. You can't tell her not to defend herself. You're not the parent here. You may have saved the day, allegedly. That doesn't give you the right to talk to her like that. You're right. It doesn't give me that right. I always had it. I'm just now using it because I just fought like 50 armored legendaries and my entire bloodstream has been replaced by adrenaline. And frankly, they're a lot scarier than you'll ever be. So let's double down. Everything you say is rude and awful, and I hate you. At best, you're chauvinistic, and at worst, you're abusive. Not just to me, but to Mom too. Honey, that's just... No, don't make excuses for him. He needs to take accountability for his behavior or he needs to go. Maybe both. You need to learn some goddamn respect. I'll make you regret ever speaking to me. I don't think so. What the hell is your problem? Don't do anything you'll regret now. Oh, I'm not the one who will regret it. Apparently you already forgot about our little chat earlier, so this is a reminder. Anything you do to her, you'll get tenfold from me. Make that double on my count, too. Can't really expect to get away with threats like this. Funny you say that. Every other thing I've heard you say has been half a threat. You don't like the music? Best you change your tune. The authorities are gonna hear about this. You're still doing it. Threats are the only way some men know how to communicate. Running to their betters is just the last resort form of it. You do know that all of us work in tandem with the police in the city, right? Don't suppose you picked up on that among the whole escorting civilians out of here thing? It's like half the gym leaders in the in the region. That's enough. Mom, get him out of here. Take him or whatever. Consider finding another set of divorce papers on your way. Hey, let's just go, dear. Yo, that was intense. Thanks for the backup. Frankly, I'm glad that I had it here rather than with the genocide. They may be scarier than him. They're not waiting for me at home. I hope. Making it day by day with the help of your friends isn't so bad. I bet. Starting to think you had the right idea. I guess I really don't gotta look out for you so much anymore. Only thanks to your help in the first place. Yours as well, Titania, even if it can be a little harsh. It helped. Glad to hear it. You did well. You're cool too. Word. And thanks, Rafe, for being the one actually there for it all. Well, should we get back to rehearsal? Sure you're even up to that after everything? Psh, after all that? Sure, I can get in front of a crowd and screw up a few notes. Whatever. Not like they're gonna ruin my home life or bring in the Nightmare Factory. That's the spirit, I think? Might be best to take a rain check on that one. I'm beat. Okay. Apparently we're not actually done. I was gonna wrap there. Hey, why don't you step into my office for a second? You see the problem, right? Like, this worked out and that girl stood up for herself with the power of friendship and whatever vomit-inducing anime cliche you want to chalk that up to. But, like, every other adult is like that. They just yell and bark orders and make kids into their own personal dumping ground for their control issues or whatever. All because they feel some God-given sense of entitlement or superiority by the supposed merit of being the adult TM. Isn't it better to get rid of that entirely? That's all I've been doing. So isn't it unfair for everyone to come after me as if I've been doing something wrong? If anything, they should be helping me. Starting with you. Swap over to my team. I'll even let you play with baby Arceus. Anyway, I just wanted to chat. You can go, if you really want, I guess. Here, I'll even give you a free ride. Okay. That makes some degree of sense, because that was their way, probably their way of getting out of the, probably getting their way of getting out of that special instance version. So yeah, we've got, I don't think we got any more new people added here, but we do have one more, legendary checked off our bucket list. We'll pick back up next time. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.